This is a wake-up call to all African students. Watch this.
It's okay.
I never knew that one day I would come out like this, feeling so vulnerable and, in a place of pain to talk to you guys. The journey of 3 years, the journey that I wanted to celebrate so much, the journey that everybody around me has wanted to celebrate. It's just I just ended on the way with no opportunity. I've been in the UK for 3 years now. I came to the UK 2022 to complete my, get my BSc. It's been a hell of 3 years. I came in 2022 and 2023 my dad passed away. My sponsor passed away, and I was left in the state of nowhere. Nobody to run to. It was hard. It was so hard to the extent that I had to feel the barrier of my dad. I had to feel the barrier of my dad on a video call. I was devastated. I was confused. I was in a state where I just feel like the world has come to an end. But I told myself that my dad has always wanted me to be a graduate, and this is the dream he wanted for me. I had to somehow I had to graduate at least with first class to make him proud. That way I won't feel much guilty of not being there when he died, or not being to his burial. I've been struggling. Anybody that has been in the UK will know it's not easy, especially when you are a student. You have to carry all the burdens, you have to carry everything. You have to pay for your school fees. You have to make living expenses. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like the world coming to an end. But I held on. I held on so tight. And just at the end of it, just this close at the end of it. So when I was going through this trauma of my dad passing away, I didn't know that it's gonna prolong that much, We never know. The depression, or we all talked about, happens to everybody differently. After my dad died, I was feeling guilty. Maybe I was the reason why he passed away. I was just somehow feeling guilty. And And I could only feel happy when I'm around people. And this country being a very busy country, it was only at work. Because I had to work. Even if I'm passing through all this, I need to work. I still have to work to pay for my school fees. I have to work to make a living, even if I'm passing through all this. So I made a mistake. I made a mistake with... I overworked unknowingly. My employer messaged me last year, May, to say that the home office called them. And I gave them my reasons, and they submitted to the home office, and I thought everything was fine. I was scheduling my hours, I was doing it, I tried as much as possible to come out of the depression I was passing through, even if it was hard. Oh, my heart is aching, my heart is breaking into pieces. So 2025, the home office messaged me to say that I overworked my hours and I need to give my reasons. So I gave them the honest reasons why I made this mistake, because currently, in as much as I'm passing through all this, my progression results is good. I'm currently I'm in first class, and that was what my dad always wanted for me. They didn't listen to me. They asked me to leave the country with immediate effect. They didn't give me chance to get, at least to complete my studies. That was the only thing I wanted. I just wanted to complete my studies. When the home office messaged me, I contacted the uni. I was being very honest, really honest. I told them what I was passing through. I told them what happened. But unfortunately, the uni withdrew my sponsorship. They withdrew my sponsorship. I cried. I begged them. I told them that I was just in a vulnerable state. They didn't come through for me. They only treated me like a thief. And treated me like a thief. I've asked the uni if they would allow me, even if I go back to my country, to allow me finish my course online at least. That was the only thing I asked. But they said no. They said they can't. So I can't even get my degree. I can't. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. 3 years of pain. 3 years of constant pain. I had to work even when I'm sick. I had to work even when I'm depressed. I had to work even when I don't know where to run to. I held on so strong. I held on so strong. But then, no help. No route. Currently, I'm making my plans to leave the country. I'm making my plans to leave. They asked me to live with him in any bed. This is a country I've stayed for 3 years. I've established myself for 3 years. What am I going back to? I have no money to go back to. I have nothing to go back to.
So disturbing scene, right? Very disturbing. It is so sad that it have happened to you, my dear sister. She's our sister from Nigeria. She's our African sister. Please, my dear sister, the world have not ended yet. You still have home. Come back. We're gonna welcome you home. Don't worry. Please come back home. The world is not ending. Just come back home. But meanwhile, my advice to you, my dear sister, I can say that look for a good lawyer because you have enough evidence. Maybe they can give you a hearing ear. So just look for a good lawyer and see if they can help you through this because 3 years, 3 years, right? 3 good years of struggle, working to pay your bills, pay your school fees. But come to think about it, the government from US always they demand for a bank statement when you're going to work or you are relocating. They always demand for bank statement. That way, they know that if you're a student, it's gonna be hard for you to work and study. That's why they always ask for bank statement, and we always provide for them. She provided the bank statement. That means the government knows very well that she have the money. You get it? Like the government knows that the lady has the money. So for them, they don't actually care about the struggle behind the scene. But we understand, we Africans understand you, dear sister, that you went through hell. Actually, it's very hard to watch the clip. It's very hard. If you can watch it without crying, then you are very strong, to be honest. So she went through a lot. It is so heartbreaking that she went through that. And my prayer is that they hear you out. My prayer is that they rethink their decision because you have gone through a lot, you have tried, you have done your best. So heartbreaking because you have all hopes when you leave the country. You really have hopes of you're aiming higher, and if your dreams are cut short, it becomes a very, very bad thing. Understand? So I feel your pain, my dear sister. I feel your pain, and this goes to all students out there. For anyone who is working, who is paying the school fees as a student, this goes to you. Try to obey the rules. The only mistake she made was she overworked. That was the only offense. Only. Very easy offense. Can you imagine? And UK is not like Africa. Africa is somehow collapsed, so you can work as much as you want, no one cares. But UK, things are under system, so it will put you in trouble and it will destroy what you have worked so hard to gain in so many years. And one single mistake. I know she's saying because of depression and everything, and I understand. I totally understand. And this is the reason why I say that if she gets a good lawyer, maybe she will have a hearing. What do you think? Let's meet in the comments section.